Julius Mosen was a German poet and author of Jewish descent, associated with the Young Germany movement, and now remembered principally for his patriotic poem The Andreas-Hofer-Lied. Life. Julius Mosen was born at Marini in the Saxon Vogtland, the son of Johannes Gottlob Moses, the cantor and schoolmaster of Marini. He studied at the gymnasium in Plauen from 1817 to 1822, and afterwards studied law at the University of Jena. During a 2-year-long visit to Italy, he received the inspiration that resulted several years later in his major works. On his return, he finished his law studies at Leipzig, where he then worked as a lawyer. From 1835 to 1844 he was an independent advocate in Dresden. He had meanwhile shown great literary promise in his Lied vom Rituan. This was followed by the more philosophical Ahas var and by a volume of poems, Gedichte, among which Andreas-Hofer and I Letzten vom Vierten Regiment became popular. As an active Freemason in Dresden, he encountered several important literary figures, including Ludwig Tieck, Ludwig Uhland, Georg Herwegh, Richard Wagner and Gottfried Semper, and was soon himself reckoned to be among the best-known German poets. He also read the historical plays Heinrich der Fünfte, Koloriensieg, Die Braute von Florenz, Wendelin und Ellen and Kaiser Otto III. His tragedies were very well received and were performed at the Dresden Court Theatre. For his services to German theatre, the Faculty of Philosophy at the University of Jena awarded him an honorary doctorate. In addition, he tried his hand at fiction, in his only novel, The Politico-Historical der Kongress von Verona, and in a collection of short stories published in 1846, Bilder im Moos. In 1844 the Grand Duke Paul Friedrich August von Oldenburg offered him the appointment of dramaturgist at the Court Theatre in Oldenburg, which he accepted, in the hope of putting into practice his vision of German national theatre. In the same year he had his family name changed from Moses to Mosen by Dresden ministerial decree. In 1846 he was stricken with paralysis as the result of a rheumatic illness, and after remaining bedridden for the rest of his life, died at Oldenburg on the 10th of October 1867. He was buried in the churchyard of St. Gertrude's Chapel in Oldenburg. Of his later works may be mentioned Die Dresdner Gemäldegalerie, and the tragedies Herzog Bernhard and Der Sohn des Fürsten. A collection of his works, Sambelische Werke, appeared in 8 volumes in 1863. Artistic work. His best-known poem is the text of the Andreas-Hofer-Lied, the present anthem of the Austrian Bundesland of the Tyrol. Robert Schumann wrote a Lied using as lyrics his poem, Der Nussbaum. There are 3 principal themes in Mosen's life and work: love of the home country, the battle for freedom, and the now destroyed German-Jewish symbiosis. In Erinnerungen, he writes of the dependency on the soil of home, the Vogtland, that draws and holds the gaze, as though yonder, far back in the distance beneath the sap-dripping pines, where the mountains rise up like terraces in dark blue, some secret were hidden that lures us to it and that would gladly reveal itself to us. The Vogtlander for him are the Saxon Tyrolees, only pleasanter, livelier, more persistent in the pursuit of the goal, but just as sober, if also rougher. Works: Rituan, epic poem 1831. Gedichte, poems 1836. Heinrich der Fünfte, drama 1836. Ahas var 1838. Der Kongress von Verona, novel 1842. Kaiser Otto der Dritte, drama 1842. Koloriensieg, drama 1842. Wendelin und Ellen, drama 1842. Kaiser Otto III, drama 1842. Die Braute von Florenz, drama 1842. Die Dresdner Gemäldegalerie, 1844. Bilder im Moos, collection of novellas, 1846. Bernhard von Weimar, drama, 1855. Der Sohn des Fürsten, drama, 1858. Erinnerungen, autobiography.